So I'm going to make a very different recipe today. Going to try it. This is something my wife asked all the time when she sees the cauliflower. She was a vegetarian for a while, but in a country like this, it doesn't work sometimes. You don't have much varieties of food to try, so it's not going to work sometimes. So now she's eating salmon, which is really nice. So what I'm going to do today is actually it's a new recipe. So I'm going to try cauliflower with salmon. It's a curry. Let's see how it comes through. Hopefully she will like it. And this cauliflower is also different. I got this from the Chinese store, but I guess it doesn't matter which cauliflower is. You could probably try. I'll let you know how it comes through. And also, my wife is always bragging about that her mom cooked this curry so tasty, and she was liking it a lot. So I want to impress her too with my cooking skills. So first I'm going to cut this cauliflower into small pieces like this, and then we'll be soaking in salt water for a while, because as you know, cauliflower could be a vegetable that could be treated with a lot of chemicals. Could be, especially in Sri Lanka. As far as I know, when I was in Sri Lanka, people, especially farmers, tend to tell me, I was doing agriculture, so farmers tend to tell me that you cannot have a better head. So this cauliflower, this actual vegetable, we call it as head. And what they were telling me was, you cannot have a perfect head if you don't spray. If you don't spray a lot of chemicals. Chemicals means pesticides. So what you can do is, especially that is my practice. I always soak cauliflower for 5-10 minutes before I use it for anything. So that at least will help to dissolve these chemicals a bit. We won't be able to fully remove it, but that could help. Now the task is debone the salmon, which I would hate to do, but no options. Today I'm going to impress my wife. So I usually don't use salmon water. Personally, I don't like the smell, but some people do. I think it also adds good taste. So like this, I'm trying to get rid of the water. And then take this, and I would say this mackerel is so good, so good. And I always prefer this one over Sri Lankan sardines, but you can try with your Sri Lankans. Now I'm trying to get the bones out. Some people would like to keep it. In my case, I would like to remove them. Like that. Remove it. I will cut into small pieces as well. And from childhood, I always eat a small piece. So that is also done. Now it's a matter of cutting the other ingredients like onions, I always have a tea beside me when I'm cooking. There we go. Stick some onion. And usually, as a practice, I always put the pan on heat, and then later, after a while, I'll add some coconut oil. Here's my onion. I know the way I cut stuff is wrong, but that's how I got used to. Unfortunately, it's not good. Keep my onion here. Then I need some I always do that. Okay. Then I need some green chilies, which I'm going to pick it from my home garden. This is my home garden, and see, I do have chilies. Trying to cut some chilies for me. fresh green chilies. See the sound. Now, before I forget, I need to add some oil. Now, I always add, that's kind of my secret, I would say. I like to add hot chilies, hot peppers. My wife doesn't like it, so I'll add on a little bit. I'll get pincher. And now seems color pincher. Yes, that's sort of everything. First, some mustard seeds. And then fenugreek. Leave it for a while. Now let's put onions. ඊට පස්සේ දැන් මේකට මම අර වගේ ෆ්‍රීස් ෆ්‍රයි කරපු කරපිංච දාගත්තා. දැන් දාන්න යන්නේ කොළ පහ බිස්කිට් එකක්. වැඩි දාන්නේ නැහැ. රාජුට්ටක්. හරි පොඩි චුට්ටක්. ගොඩක් දාගන්න එපා ඒක ගතියන්නේ නැහැ. එළවලු වල රහ ඉන්නේ. මිරිස් පොඩ්ඩක්. ඊට පස්සේ මම එකතු කරගන්නවා සිනමන් කෑම. දැන් මගේ වෙලාව සමන් ටික එකතු කරගන්න. දැක්කට තාම සෝක් කරනවා මේකට. මේ විදිහට මේක කරගෙන දාලා ආයි පොඩි මික්ස් එකක් දීලා මම මේකට හිතුවා පොඩි මුල් රහක් එකතු කරගත්තොත් හොඳද කියලා. මම ඉන්නේ පේනවා ඒක දැක්කම මේකට එකතු කරගන්නවා කියලා සීමාලි වරක් සීමාලට එකතු කරගත්තා. සීමාලට කොහොමද කියලා tak terus කරගන්න යාර යන්න තියෙන සමන් දෙක අතර මේක රහ වදින්න උඩට දාගෙන යාගෙන වහලා ඊට වහලා පිස්සා තමයි එන්නනේ එහෙනම් හදලා ඉවරනම කොහොමද කියලා කියන්න දැන් මේ විදිහට මේක පොඩ්ඩක් දීලා දැන් මම මේකට දානවා ඔය cauliflower ඒක ලොකුවට තියෙන එක පොඩක් කඩාගෙන ආගත්තා මේක පොඩක් මික්ස් කරගෙන රහ සීනා තේගේ ජීවිතේ කාලේ ජීවිතේ කාලේ කෑම තමයි දැන් උගලට වෙන්නේ කියලා ටක් කළා ලුණු ටක් ඕනෑම රසයේ කැමති විදිහට ලුණු ටක් එකතු කරගන්න දාගෙන මික්ස් කරගෙන දැන් මම මේකේ ගින්දර අඩු කරනවා. ගින්දර අඩු කරලා ඊට පස්සේ ගින්දර අඩු කරලා ඊට පස්සේ මම කිරි ටික දානවා. මැගි පිටිකල පොල් කිරි තමයි දාන්නේ. අපිට තියෙන්නේ මෙහි මේකයි පොල් කිරි ටිනේ මේ කිසි කෙසක් නැහැ ඒක මම කුවට වගේ වෙන්න හදා ගන්නවා मोटर डाला मिक्स कर